Whoa, we're live.
You guys, we're live. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. It's Friday.
Friday night.
With She Hates Games.
I'm Tom.
Whoa, I'm Diana.
And she hates games.
Caw-caw.
What are we playing
Caw-caw.
today? We're playing the Wingspan Oceania expansion.
Whoa, Oceania expansion. I like to call it Wingspansion.
That's right. Wingspansion.
Wingspansion.
Is she going to like this game? I don't know.
know.
Let's see. Roll the intro.
Whoa, we're back.
Wingspan Oceania. Oceania.
My wingspan is, what is this, 6 feet?
You wish.
What does that mean?
Whoa.
I have monkey arms. I have very long arms, everyone. Don't let him.
That's right.
Yeah, I have long arms. Anyway,
So what does Oceania mean?
of the ocean.
It means birds found in the
Uh-oh.
Australia, New Zealand area.
Oh.
The
So
colorful and awe-inspiring birds of Oceania. The Oceania bird cards are designed to be shuffled in the bird cards. It said somewhere that these are these are the birds from
Specific to.
basically Australia and New Zealand in that area. It was a charity event for the fires of Australia a long time ago. If you remember, in the beginning, before 2020 was a thing.
Yes, we do remember.
And we all thought that was the worst thing that would ever happen to everyone in the
I'm
world.
pretty sure some of you still. Oh no, not you. Anyway.
And so, Stonemaier Games made an expansion to help those people, and now it's available.
Oh, that's fun. That's such a nice story. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So Wingspansion is available, and it sounds like maybe the Wingspan expansion purchases were a charitable contribution.
Some of that profits went to
profit?
help people in Australia.
Oh, that's so lovely. Good
Yeah.
job.
That's what I think.
I'm totally behind that. I'm totally behind that.
So this
idea.
is the third expansion. The second expansion was the European expansion, of which we have all of the cards right here, and we keep them separate, and you can tell they have little labels on them to tell the difference.
Oh, okay.
Because this game recommends, you could throw them all together.
Wow. Okay.
Base game, Oceania,
In
European.
the European. Uh-huh.
But what I did for this playthrough is I equally distributed Oceania cards with core base cards. We're not doing any European cards. We're just doing Oceania and core base cards.
All right.
So hopefully we will see more of the new Oceania cards in that area. The other thing to explain is that there are some new player boards that we have here. So these player boards come with the Oceania expansion, and they're new because they reference the new resource, which is called Nectar. And they also give us 2 spots on the board where we can spend a resource to refresh either the bird feeder, or the card tray. I guess maybe some people got fed up with having to wait for the right resource out of the bird feeder they wanted. So you could pay a resource to just totally re-roll the whole bird feeder. If you want.
Okay. Whoa. Well, I don't even know what that means, because you're going to have to teach me and remind me, because we started playing it, way before She Hates Games started. He started to have me.
This was our first She Hates Games experience, like the first game where you were like, this is a normal thing.
But we never aired that, though.
We never
didn't
aired
play
that.
it.
Nope, we never played Wingspan.
Okay, so we've never played Wingspan on She Hates Games, but 6 months ago, 8 months ago, whatever, we started this crazy mess. This was one of the first games we played.
Yep.
And it was quite lovely. But now that I'm a seasoned gamer, I wonder if I'll care for it. I wonder if I'll care for it. So you have to remind me how to play, and then we could judge it.
Yes. And there's another milestone, is that this will be the 10th time that I have played Wingspan, which will count as one of our 10 by 10 games for the 10 by 10 challenge, which is we're trying to play 10 games 10 times before the end of the year. And guess what, people?
Well, we're behind.
The end of the year is next week.
Oh, my goodness. That's a lot of pressure.
So we're going to probably stream our 10 by 10s next week.
The final plays.
The final plays.
10th plays.
But this is the first one.
Oh, hey, good job. Look at us go.
Good job.
So it's a Friday Night She Hates Games, and it's a 10 of 10.
Yeah, well, you got to make it through this game, I guess, first.
Oh, well, good luck to me. Okay.
All right. So how do we play this crazy game? Well, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing over 4 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And in each round, we have these little bird, well, actually, in the real game, they're cubes. But in my upgraded version, I got these little 3D printed birds.
Ever so sweet and cute.
Whoa,
my goodness, I love them so much.
So she's the yellow player, I'm the blue player, and we'll be placing these little birds onto our player boards to do specific actions. So if you wanted to there's 3 basically things that you can do as actions in the game. You can play a bird card, which means that you're going to take one of these bird cards from your hand and place it in the habitat that you want to collect that bird. And basically, I guess they say in the game, we're really bird watchers. We're writing. That's why
how lovely.
These are
it's
like
our
a
little
little bird.
Book.
It's a log book. Yeah.
It's
So
our bird journal.
We're spotters. We're spotting these birds, and if we see a bird in a specific habitat, we place the bird there, and we get stuff for it. And so what you have to do is you have to pay the cost on the bird card. So the bird cards basically have a cost to put them in your area. And then they have a special ability that they'll be able to use or that will trigger as the game goes on. So if you want to play a bird in your area, you have to basically declare you're going to play a bird here. And then you're going to put one of your little action tokens here saying you played a bird. And then the next bird that you play, you would have to pay an egg to be able to place that bird. And then the next bird wouldn't need an egg. And the next bird after that would need 2 eggs.
So payment increases.
So how do you get eggs? Well, you play a lay eggs action. And if you lay eggs, then you can place eggs onto specific birds in your habitat. And this will tell you how many eggs the bird can hold.
Okay, what was the payment for that bird? I missed it. Is it the 7?
It's this underneath.
It's the top corner.
Underneath.
Top
So this basically says the terrain that bird can go in. So this one can only go into water and a forest.
Okay.
And then you need, for this one, I would need a fish and a rat and a rat.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so you have some that are different costs.
Okay.
So normally there's, I guess, wheat and cherries and fish and worms and rats, but we have this new resource called nectar because I guess
because it tastes so good once it hits your lips.
That's right. Thematically, I guess in Australia they have the birds get more nectar than any other resource, and they can store it for the winter or the desert.
Oh, sure.
Know.
Okay.
So anyway, nectar is a wild resource, but you only get it. You basically have to discard whatever nectar you have after every round, so you have to keep getting it. It's not something you get to keep forever.
Okay. But you can build up the other resources?
You can keep the other resources, yeah. Okay. And then the other thing is there's extra, when you spend nectar in a certain area, you're going to put the spent nectar on your board here. And at the end of the game, whoever has the most in each area is going to get extra points. So it's more ways to get extra points.
Okay. Whoa, more ways to get extra points.
Yep. And then basically we're going to keep going back and forth until we spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 actions. At the end of that, then we're going to take one of our birds and put it on the round where whoever got the most and whoever got second. So this is like a first place, second place track.
Okay.
So
we're counting up our points at the end of every round?
At the end of every round, we're looking to see who got the most of these bonus tiles.
Oh, okay.
So this is one that came with the new expansion. And this is cute. It basically says whoever has the most birds with the beak pointing to the left.
That's crazy. Okay.
Right?
That's funny.
So that's fun. So then at the end of the round, when we've all played our thing, we look and see who has the most birds in their area that are pointing to the left. And that person's going to get first place, which is 7 victory points. And the second place will be 4 victory points.
Okay.
And then as the rounds go on, the victory points get less and less. So, so yeah, those will be things that we'll be competing after. And then after round 4, we just do end game scoring, which will be, you'll get points for eggs that are on your board. You get points for tucked cards that are on your board and all sorts of crap.
Whoa.
There are a lot of strategies around tucking cards and building eggs and building engines and all this kind of stuff. But we just enjoy the relaxation.
I hope so, because I still don't remember how to play hardly at all. So okay.
That's right. All right. So the first thing you're going to do, we're each dealt 5 cards, and we're all each dealt 1 of each resource.
Sure.
You can only have 5 total, either
in your hand.
No, 5 of the combination of these things. Okay. So you could have 3 cards and 2 resources, or you could have 2 cards and 3 resources, or you could have 1 card and 4 resources. Okay. But this is where we're going to select our starting stuff. So we're going to select birds that will start in our hand, and we'll select the resources.
So we want to look at our birds, look at our resources, and see how we're going to maybe get the most bang for our buck. Yeah.
So like, for instance, this is a so this bird, whoa, where is he?
Yep.
He can go in any habitat, and he only costs 1 wheat for me to put him down.
Oh.
And he's an Oceania bird too, which is kind of cool. So basically, if I decide I want to keep him, then I'll probably want to keep a wheat, and then that means I'll be able to play him this turn, right? So that's 2 of my 5 total things that I can.
Because clearly there are only 3 habitats: tree, field. What is this? Tree, field.
Yeah, tree. I guess they call it marsh.
Okay, gotcha.
Marshlands.
I see.
And something
so
else.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Who knows? We're just playing cards.
Okay, go ahead. 1. Yeah, so that might be a way that you want to do stuff.
Yep. The other thing you might want to you really might want to have a bird that you want to keep in your hand, because the other thing is the birds have victory points on them. So when you play them, they have victory points.
Oh, those are the victory points? Okay.
So,
gotcha.
You know, you may want to, even though a bird might cost a lot, you might want to keep it because it's worth a lot of victory points. So I might want to keep this white-bellied sea eagle, for example.
I see. And I'm guessing this is any resource? Is that wild?
Yep, that's wild.
Okay.
Or not wild, but you can use any resource.
Any resource in addition to this.
Yeah, you need a wheat and 2 of any other resource.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. All right.
Yep, and so I think I'm going to want to keep a rat and a fish. And that's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to discard these things.
Okay.
And I'm going to discard these birds.
Well, I'm just not sure. Where did you discard it? Didn't see. Here?
The birds I discarded there, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll do that.
And then the resources you didn't keep go back into the resource trace.
Okay. Oh gosh, you can only keep 5? Okay. Oh, they go back in their respective. Where's the rat? Oh, whoops. Okay. All right, good luck to me.
Good luck to you.
Who goes first?
You're the first player. You get the magical first player owl.
Okay, well, how do I... Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh, he's ever so cute.
Yeah, here's another 3D printed upgrade that we got.
So, okay. So how do I read this board? Is it play a bird? No. Is it any of these things? These are like my choice of 4 actions?
Yep. So you have 8 cubes in front of you, or little birds.
Yeah.
And you're going to take one of these birds and you're going to decide to do one of these 3 things.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
And how do I know what I'm getting? Sorry, everyone. If I say I'm going to gain food, how do I know what I'm getting?
So you don't have a bird in the slot yet, so you would get to 1 dice out of the bird feeder, and I didn't roll these dice, so we should roll these dice in the bird feeder. Whoa. All right, there's our starting dice.
Okay.
So you can choose one of these dice in the bird feeder and get a resource from one of those dice.
Okay.
If you had a bird here, then you would get this.
Okay.
If you had a bird here, you would get this. So you get more stuff as you have more birds. Yeah.
Okay. And if I were to gain these things, it goes against I can only have 5?
No, that's just the starting.
Oh,
now
okay.
I can
have as much as I want.
You want. Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. So if you want to draw bird cards, you can come here and draw bird cards.
Okay.
And these are the 3 bird cards that we have available to us, or you can always draw from the top of the deck.
Okay. Whoops, this is upside down. Oh, okay. Well.
And let's have a relaxing time watching birds.
Oh,
We're just bird spotting.
Okay.
That's it. We're not trying to kill each other.
Okay. All right. Well.
Except I'm going to murder you and point.
Well, I was going to say, because your voice sounds a little scary. What if I want to play a bird? Do I have to put a bird here?
Yep, you put a bird there.
I do? I have to put it there. Okay.
Yeah. Technically, that's a cube. but I just have it as a
no,
bird
I know.
for whatever.
It's a bird. Okay. I'm just testing you to see if
Yeah.
you know how to play this game at all.
Yep. So now you get to gain food from the bird feeder. So you can take one of those dice, take it out of the bird feeder.
Wait, why?
Because you're.
I'm here though. Play a bird. That's this action, or is that why?
Yep.
Why is this up here? Like, is it 1, 2, or 3, or is it also?
Oh, I'm
play
sorry.
a
No,
bird?
you're right. Play a bird. Yep. There's 4 actions.
Okay,
I'm
thank
sorry.
you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Play
So
a
I'm
bird
like,
is its
what
own
is
action.
happening
Yep.
right now? Okay.
Yeah. So put it up there on the play a bird.
Okay, play a bird. So I'm going to take one of my cards and I'm
Yeah.
going to place it in one of these slots.
And pay its cost.
Yes, and pay its cost. Okay, so then I want to, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go here. And its cost is a rat. Oh, whoops,
2 rats.
that's the wrong one. Whoops. Oh, yeah, this one. My bad. The white-crowned sparrow is a worm and a bushmadinger and a wheat.
All right. Now that can go into any habitat. Is there a
Yes,
reason
I
you
know.
chose the water?
Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe I meant to go up here.
Now, it's just some things to think about. Like
Okay.
this goal says the most eggs in a water, or this says the most birds in a grassland.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, so
Okay.
either one of those is going to help you to
Right.
get one of those end round goals for sure.
Okay.
All right.
That's
And
what-
wow, this one can hold 5 eggs on it.
Okay.
So that's good.
I don't know what that means. Okay. I mean, I know what that means, but I don't know why that's good.
Mhm. All right. I'm also going to play a bird. And I'm going to play my Gould's Finch.
Hmm.
So let's see. This is one of those new. Was your bird card a new card?
I don't know. Is it brown? Brown?
It does not say OE on the bottom, so that's just a normal.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if
card.
the brown.
This is one
banner-
of, you see how it says that little teeny tiny text on the
Yeah,
bottom. That says OE for Oceania expansion.
Okay.
And this is the Gould's Finch.
Whoa.
So this says at the game, this is a game end ability. So at the game end, I can play a bird, pay its normal cost and egg cost. If it has a when played or game end power, you may use it. So that's kind of neat. I'm not sure I'm actually going to use that or not,
Mhm.
but I just want to put a bird in one of these habitats. And like you, I want to try to get one of the end round scoring conditions. So I will now, so I definitely want to put it either in my grassland or my marshland, but the now I just need to decide what I want more. Do I want more eggs when I go here,
Mhm.
or do I want to draw more cards?
Mhm.
So I think I might want to draw more cards.
Okay.
So I'm going to put that bad boy right there.
Okay. So now we just keep going back and forth with the
Yep,
birds
until
and
you're out of
placing
birds.
them.
Yep.
Okay. And when do you collect this stuff? Like when do
When you put a cube on lay eggs action, then you get
okay.
eggs.
Oh, I see. Thank you. Okay. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I guess I will draw bird cards. So
All right.
how many do I draw?
You get 1 bird card, and you can spend
An egg.
an egg or a nectar. Oh, and I forgot, we all start with 1 nectar.
Oh, now you tell me. Okay, so you can spend an egg or a nectar to get an additional card?
That's correct.
Okay. All right. So I can.
You can choose any of these, or you can draw 1 random from the top of the deck.
Sure.
And these are all new Oceania expansion cards.
Okay.
I made sure the first draws were from the
I'll take this
expansion.
little bugger. It's the golden-headed cisticola. When played, play another bird in your, what is this? Marsh? Grass?
Yeah, I'm calling it marsh.
Marsh, this is water.
Water.
This is water. Marsh is, okay. I just want to know what we're saying here.
Yeah.
Play
Let
another
me
bird in
see.
your marsh, pay its normal cost with a 1 something discount. Okay. And he's only got 1 victory point, but he's super cute and sweet.
Yeah.
So I just add him to my
forest,
hand.
grassland, and wetland. Those are the 3 areas.
Grass, wet, because it's wet
Yeah.
water. Okay, so I just take this bird and hold on to it, and that's it. Right?
That is your turn.
Okay, whoop-de-doo, that was my turn.
Mhm.
How exciting.
All right.
Oh, that's right, but we're just,
We're
Oh, do you want a
we're
new
just
bird
bird
out here?
spotting. Oh, yes.
what was the name of that movie with Jack Black and William Hurt?
Mm.
When they're watching the birds. It's so great.
Yeah. Well, you're confusing the movies. There is a movie with Jack Black.
Oh,
that is about
Yeah.
spotting. But then there's also the movie with William Hurt is called Rare Birds, and that is an excellent.
I am confusing
excellent
the
movie.
movies. That's so funny.
The Jack Black
But-
is more of a comedy, and the Rare Birds is more of a wacky.
Right. But we've talked about that. Like, wouldn't that be a great movie to have the Jack Black?
Right.
So watch Rare Birds, kids.
Oh, and I forgot to pay my wheat when I put my bird down.
Okay.
All right. So now I am going to. I'm going to play another bird card.
Whoa. Okay.
So I have.
I hope you have the
this is-
resources to feed that bird.
I do. This is another Oceania expansion card. It's the white-bellied sea eagle.
Whoa.
I can put him in the
Wetland or the forest.
or the forest. He's going to cost me a fish and 2 rats to put down. I have a fish and a rat and a nectar, so I can use the nectar as a wild.
Oh, you can? Okay.
He can hold 3 eggs. He's a nest. That's the type of nest he makes, and he's worth 7 victory points. But the more important thing is, when activated, I can reset the bird feeder and gain 1 fish or 1 rat from the bird feeder if there is one, and cash it on this bird.
Nice.
So where do I want to put this guy? I think I probably want to put him on the marshland just to have myself covered.
Okay.
I forget what it's called, but yeah. So that's all my resources. I spent my fish. I spent my rat.
Grassland.
I spent my and then when I spend nectar,
Yeah,
the
you
nectar
put it there.
goes here on my board.
Right. That's the grassland. Grass and wet and grass. Okay.
All
All
right.
right. I have no resources, so I'm gonna have to go up here and gain some food because I can't place any birds because I got no food. So I just get to take this,
You get to take 1 dice from the bird feeder.
and then I get to choose either one of these resources.
That's
Is that
correct.
how that works? Okay. Let's see here.
And remember, nectar can be a wild, and there's a
Yes.
couple of nectars out there.
Yeah, I see that. But you don't get both. You get either. Correct.
That's correct.
Okay. So what do I do
Go
with
to
that?
nectar.
Yeah.
So now you have 2 nectar, but remember you're going to lose these at the end of the round, so
Okay.
you definitely want to spend those.
Okay.
This will just stay outside the bird feeder.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
All right, I'm going to lay some eggs.
Okay.
So I'm putting it on lay eggs, and I get to get 2 eggs now, and I'm going to put 2 eggs on my white-bellied sea eagle, and
Oh,
these
yeah.
are the new yellow eggs that come with the expansion.
So you're laying eggs because what is the eggs on the card? What does it do for you?
Well, first, any eggs that are on your card are going to be worth victory points at the end of the game.
Okay.
Also, they're a resource that you need to when you start putting
right.
birds in these other
gonna
columns.
cost
I'm
you
gonna
things.
and they have to come
Right.
from eggs on your board. You don't
Sure.
store eggs in
Okay.
your area.
Okay. Cool.
And thirdly, there are things like this round says the most eggs in a water area. So
Sure.
we're going to want to next round
Right.
try to get as many eggs as we can.
Okay.
The unfortunate thing is all my birds are right facing, so I don't have any left facing.
I know. I'm
birds.
coming for you. Here we
So,
go.
Yeah, I need to do something about that.
Okay. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That's it.
Okay. I'm going to play bird, and I'm going to place this golden-headed cisticola that is from the expansion. And he's only got to play 1 worm. He's only worth 1 victory point.
Let me
Oh.
take a look at him while you're doing that,
Okay.
just so we can see what his special.
And I'm just going to
ability
turn
is.
in my nectar, but I put it here.
When played, play another bird in your into that marsh area, and you can pay its normal cost with a 1 egg discount. So if you had enough resource to play another bird that is
Mhm.
this type of bird, you could do it right now.
With an egg discount, I don't have any eggs.
Right. So if you wanted to put
Oh,
an
I
egg, you would
see.
need an egg, but this is saying you don't need an egg.
Oh,
you
I
just need
see.
the resources.
I can't. Okay.
Are you sure?
I'm
Or you only
positive.
have 1
I'm
nectar?
positive. Yeah. Okay. And I put my nectar there because that's where I spent it. But this is a left facing bird. So you're welcome.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
What are you looking at my board
Mhm.
for?
I'm going to draw bird cards because I have no bird cards in my
Okay.
hand.
All right. Do it.
What's this guy got going on? I like this guy.
Okay.
And I get 2 cards because I have a dude out here, so that means I get 2.
Okay.
So I'll I'm going to draw one from the top.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put this there.
Yep. Okay. I'm guessing that was the end of your turn.
That's my turn. We have basically four actions left before the end of the round.
Yep.
Right now, you are winning the leftmost bird.
Well, that's all I'm winning, though.
Oh, I'm such an idiot.
What does it matter?
Well, when I drew bird cards, I'm looking for a bird that's left facing.
But there
that I can
aren't
place,
any.
But there aren't any.
Yeah, so you're not an idiot. Okay, I guess I just need another resource, so I just pull whatever, right?
Yep.
Okay. Ugh. Oh, he's not even in here. All right, I'll take let's see.
You can take that last nectar.
Yeah, I'm taking the nectar. Thank you.
All right.
What does that say? Oh. It's your turn.
Oh, you're all set?
Yeah.
All right, I'm drawing more cards. I'm just taking 2 from the top because I need a left-facing dude. Son of a mother! All right.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to play a bird, right? And what I'm going to do is do this red-tailed hawk in the grassland.
Is that an expansion bird?
No.
Nope.
Sorry.
Whoa, you're going full in on the grasslands.
Oh, do I have to pay a thing?
You do need an egg.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't pay an egg for this one. So I can't do any of this.
Oh, okay.
Why aren't you watching what I'm doing?
I wasn't watching.
Okay, well, I need what am I supposed to do? Okay, I can't do any of this. So what should I do?
Just place that. You can just place that bird and we'll say you had an egg, but in the future.
Oh, whatever. I don't want to do that.
So you want to lay eggs now.
Yeah, I know. Well, but this is going to steal the left thing from you, but that's fine. Whatever, because I placed it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, so I'm not going to play a bird. I'm going to lay eggs. Yep. Okay, so what do I get? These
you get the 2 eggs,
okay.
Yep. And you can also discard a card or a resource to get an extra egg if you want to get a third one.
All right. Sure, I'll take a third egg, even though it's silly.
All right.
And they have to go on the card?
They can go on any bird that can
card.
take
Sure.
eggs. That can accept eggs. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right. I need some resources, so I'm going to the resource pool.
Okay.
And I'm going to take one of these wheat.
Wheat. Okay. All right. So, okay. So I guess now I'm going to try this whole play a bird thing now that I have eggs. Sorry,
right.
everybody. Sorry, baby. Okay.
It's
so,
just a relaxing. We're in the woods. We're spotting birds.
No. I got to pay an egg to put this bird here. It's a red-tailed hawk. It can go in any area when activated. So is it activated or is it activated? Is it now or when does it get activated?
Yes, it gets activated when you place it, and then this is going to make all of these. Any card with a brown power is going to activate as soon as you place this.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. When you place it, it doesn't activate. When you do the lay eggs action, all these will activate.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Gotcha. So that's true all the time. Whenever you do something, you also get
everything.
You're building
every
your
brown
engine.
Power on your.
Every brown. Okay. Okay. So I placed him. I have to pay an egg to place him because I'm not a cheapskate.
Yeah.
So I played it. That's it. I also have to play. Oh, I did it again. Give me this. This is really annoying. This is not relaxing.
You can do it.
No, I can't.
You just can't get the extra egg because you spent your resource to get an extra egg.
I can't pay the.
You had a nectar. So do that.
No, I didn't. Oh, I did.
Yep.
You're right.
So now.
Get this out of my face.
Now you pay the
Get
egg.
it out of my face.
All right. Now we're getting it.
Go. I don't like this
All
game.
right. You love this game.
Whatever. Play.
You need to just get into the woods, get your binoculars.
I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to
get
be
you
in the
binoculars
woods.
we have.
No, they're over there.
All right.
It's
There's
your
only
turn.
two.
This is it.
I have 2 actions left to get a bird, a left-facing bird.
You're not going to get any unless you have it in your hand.
No, I'm gonna play a bird though, and I'm gonna play my gray-headed mannequin. And this is another expansion bird. He's only worth 2 victory points, but it's another game end ability that you can play a bird and pay its cost. So I don't know that these are worth anything, but we'll find out. So he cost a wheat. I'm going to pay the wheat. Put him right there.
You have to pay an egg. Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Well, I don't have any resources, and I guess I can't. Yeah, so I can't play any birds. So what do? I can lay eggs, or I can draw cards. Do we get at the end of this round? Do we get new resources, or we just have what we have?
Yeah, what you have.
You have what you have.
And also, you're going to lose in the nectar.
You keep the card and all that.
Like you keep your cards. Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the bird feeder.
All right.
I'll take a worm.
Take a worm.
Whatever that is. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
There's one other thing I forgot to do.
Oh, he does it every time.
I do it every time.
Oh my goodness.
We're supposed to get bonus cards.
Oh, and we disappeared from the screen.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's right. What are the bonus cards? The bonus birds?
Well, they're just bonus things for you to go after. They'll give you. They're like end game scoring points.
Gotcha.
And yeah, so the setup says, shuffle the bonus cards and place it on the table.
Oh, is this them? Is this?
Yeah, those are the
these
bonus cards. Yeah.
Okay.
Choose one. Yep. So you're gonna get. You get 2 bonus cards each, and we're gonna choose one to keep.
Okay. And this is an end game winning condition that'll help you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then there's some birds will give you bonus cards as well. So that's fine. All right.
Bonuses are nice.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll take that.
that one.
I'm going to discard that. All right.
Okay, that's the end of the round.
No, I got one more.
Oh, okay.
Because you went first.
Okay.
So I get the last move.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I'm with you. I think I'm going to take the last food.
Oh, let me look at my card. I think I took the wrong one. You're going to take the last food. Is this mine? Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to take a worm. All right, and that's that. And then these all get re-rolled.
Okay. Whoa.
All right.
Let me see. I'm trying to see the icons. Okay, so this one, this says only live in grassland. So that's not these guys. Well, that guy.
That guy, yep.
Because it can't be the multiple. And then the nests. I don't see any nests. Am I missing?
Yeah,
that's where they would go, though,
that's
right?
where you go. Yep. And any star is a wild nest. Stars will count as any nest.
Oh, birds must have a nest
so
or
like
a
this
star.
guy. See, this guy has your cup nest. So.
Okay. 31% of cards. Oh, that's so cute. 19. Well, get this out of here. Okay, I did pick backwards. Okay, thank you. Okay.
All right. So we take one of our birds and we put them in the place that we ranked, and you ranked first place.
Only because I cheated without having an egg, but okay.
Oh, that's right.
Woohoo!
And we take all of our cubes back.
So we lost a bird?
We lost a bird. We have less.
You didn't say that was going to happen
every round.
Oh gosh. Okay, so tell me again about this activation thing. As soon as
As soon as you do a lay eggs
right.
action,
All the brown
powers are going to activate. So
when
this will
activated,
happen,
if
that'll
this bird
happen.
is to the right of all other birds, which it is not, I can move it. When activated, look at a card from the deck. If it's under 75 centimeters, chuck it behind this bird. If not, discard it. So it says it's got a wingspan of 124 or whatever.
And the beauty about the Oceania expansion cards is that
are they all tiny?
They have wingless birds, and wingless birds are wild cards for birds stuff, like for wingspan effects.
What's a wingless bird? Oh dear. Okay, so
like
that's
a penguin. I think there's a penguin in there.
Oh, that's crazy.
Flightless birds, I should say.
Flightless, yeah, wingless.
Not wingless.
Okay, is that it?
That's it.
Do I have to go again first?
I think so. Whoever got first place in the round keeps the first player token.
Okay.
Or gets the first player token.
Oh, and this happens at the end of the game.
That's end of the game, yeah.
Okay.
And we're tied right now. So normally whoever's first place is going to get 5 and second place gets 2.
Okay.
But in a case of a tie, you sum it and then half it. So we would both share. In this case, if we got this, we would both share 3 points.
Okay. And this round condition is eggs in the wetlands.
Yep. So whoever has the most eggs in this wetlands.
Not me. Okay. Let's see. What is this card? This is a wet bird. Oh, this is pretty good. Okay. All right. Well, I think.
It's so funny. I play the app so much now that I
Yeah.
totally forget actually how to run the.
To run the normal. Oh, yeah, because you do solo by yourself.
Because the computer does all the math for you and stuff.
Okay.
And you just play.
Well, I guess I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna. Oh yeah, but no. Okay, I'm gonna draw bird cards. So I just get to draw 1. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. I'll take this one. And that's all? You just get to draw 1. Wow.
Unless you get birds out there,
Yeah.
then you can get more.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I am going to lay eggs.
Whoa. So don't forget to do all your brown banners.
Yep. So first I'll lay the eggs. So I'm going to take 2 eggs. And I'm going to, I think I'm going to go ahead and discard a card so I can lay 1 more egg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just discard this guy. And that'll get me 3 eggs. And we're going to put 3 eggs. Whoa! Right on this goldfinch. And guess where the goldfinch is? He's in my water place.
Okay.
Now I got 3 eggs in water.
Well, all right. Okay.
And now the brown power says when activated, I can reset the bird feeder and gain 1 fish or 1 rat from the bird feeder if there is one. So we have to
You have to reset it first.
Yeah. I'm looking for fish or a rat.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Fish.
a fish. So I get to, whoops. These are both fish.
Yeah. Cool.
So I get to take 1 fish and cash it on this card.
Oh, what does that do?
Just means he's holding it for me, I guess.
Oh, and you can use it
Yeah.
later or something? Oh, I see. Okay. 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 I'm gonna gain some food. I'm taking the worm.
Oh, no, you can't spend cash food. It's just worth a victory point at the end of the game.
Okay. I took a worm.
She's got a worm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, that's fine. The card I discarded was the one I was going to play.
Oh, do you want it back?
No, it's fine.
Oh gosh. You guys.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get some food,
Okay.
and I'll take a nectar.
I'm gonna play a bird. Is this a black-necked stilt. So I get to place him for free. It doesn't cost me any eggs, and I have to pay 2 Wimes.
Oh, I guess I forgot too. The end of round reference says at the end of each round, these all get discarded and we get 3 new ones.
Okay. All right, so my black-necked stilt that's it? Okay.
That's it.
All right. It's your turn.
Yep, I am. I'm going to place. Yep, I'm going to place this canvas back.
Oh,
It's just a normal duck.
nice.
And he's going to cost me a wheat and any resource I want. I don't have a wheat, but I have a worm that can be any I can be. Oh no, can't do that.
Uh-oh.
I can't do it.
You guys.
So yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna. I didn't even use my thing yet, right? Because you get 2. Yep, I'm gonna gain food, and I'm gonna grab a wheat. Son of a mama.
Okay, well, what happens if the bird feeder gets empty?
Even at this point, you can just re-roll all of the dice before you gain food. So if you don't want a fish, you don't have to take that fish. You can just, as soon as there's 1 dice left in the feeder, you can re-roll all the dice.
And then
then take 1.
Okay. All right. Well, where's the back of this? Oh. It's all worms and a rat. I'm going to take a rat.
Okay.
Actually, I don't even know what I need, but nah, I'll take a worm. Worm me, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you place your cube?
I did.
All right. All right. Now I can play my bird. And I'm going to put this canvas back here. It's going to cost me a wheat and 1 of any other resource I want. So I'm just going to use that and not use the nectar. No, you know what? I will use the nectar. Whoops, because nectar goes here for endgame scoring. And then, yeah, and that gets me a water bird. That's it.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna take this one. So this, I have no brown. When played, draw 2. Oh, whoops! Was I supposed to draw 2 cards?
Oh, you were. Yeah, when you played that.
Oh, whoops!
Just draw 2
Can
cards.
I just do that?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
See, this is where the computer will do it for you.
Well, we're not doing that. You just have to pay attention to all the stuff.
Right.
Which is, okay, so that was my turn. I played
Oh,
here.
I didn't place an egg when I placed that bird, too. All right. Now we're on board.
Okay, it's your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm going to draw some bird cards.
Okay.
I get 2 cards. And I think I'll take this card and I'll take 1 from the top. And then I get this. When activated, all players draw 1 card from the deck.
All players?
All players.
Whoa, that's exciting. Okay, let's see here. And when I got here, urge with the. Oh, I see. Well, that's fun. Okay, I'm going to play bird. I was going to put this little bugger out here. It's a Vo Swift, but he's not from the expansion, and he cost me a worm. When activated, chuck a card from your hand behind this bird. If you do, gain 1 worm from the supply. So,
Yes.
okay. Oh, okay. Whoops. I guess I just have 1 bird left. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. This game's a little thinky. It's not relaxing, but I see how
Yeah.
it can be once you finally realize how much information there is
that's
to
right.
consider.
All right, I'm going to play another bird.
Okay.
And it's going to be this Maggie Pie Lark, which is an expansion bird.
I hope you have resources.
It is a worm or
Oh,
a
worm or
a
wheat.
wheat.
Okay.
And I have one worm, so I can place him.
Oh, okay.
And at the game end, I can discard 2 eggs from your forest. If you do, play 1 bird in your marshland at its normal food cost. There's a lot of play extra birds at the end of the game powers going on here. So I don't know what that is all about.
Yeah, this is it's just a little fussy and slow because, nothing's going to start happening. You're not going to start triggering all this stuff or, I don't know.
Well, by the time we get to round 4, I think we'll feel like
we'll start to figure it out. Oof.
No, we'll figure out that we're out of time.
I already feel like I'm just like, you're going to smoke me out in this game. Are you all done?
I'm all done. We both have 1
okay.
action left. You have 1 action to beat me in eggs in the
I'm
water area.
not going to beat you in eggs in the water area. So I'm not even going to go for that because I'm going to get second place no matter what because there's only 2 of us.
Whoa.
So I'm not doing that. I'm just going to take a bird feeder. So I get to go here?
Yes.
You
get 2 things from the bird feeder.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And you can also pay a resource to re-roll the bird feeder if you want, but you don't have any.
I have no resources. I'll take a rat and a worm. Okay. That's my turn.
All right.
Terrible. Okay. Continue. Let's see here. That's right.
All right. I'm going to lay some eggs. Cuckoo! So I get 2 eggs, and I can also discard a card or a resource for extra eggs. I'm going to discard this Cockapoo, which is also an expansion bird, but his abilities seem kind of lame. And that's going to give me 3 eggs. Whoa.
Nice.
So I might as well just put him here. And that is my turn.
Okay.
So that's the end of the round. So
who got the most eggs in the water? You did.
Yep.
I got none. So I just go here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And actually, I think you have none, so you get 0. And I had no left-facing birds, so we get 0.
Bummer. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these cards because they get refreshed.
Refresh those cards.
What else?
And then we remove all our action cubes. And we're ready for the next round.
Okay, so you're in the lead, so you get to go?
Yep. Whoa.
What is the condition this time? What is that?
The most birds in this area.
Oh,
so we're tied right now.
Okay. I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, this kind of blows. So I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna gain some food, and I'm gonna take a worm.
Okay. Cool.
2 rounds left to find all the birds we ever wanted in our binoculars.
Oh yeah, that's true. This one sounds fun to play. Well, let's see. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to lay some eggs. So I get this.
You get 2 eggs, and then you get an extra egg for every card you want to discard or resource you want to discard.
Okay. Let's see. I see. Yes. I'll take. Let's see. Oh. I'll take one more egg and discard that card. Okay, so where do I put them? Just wherever?
Any birds that have available egg slots.
Okay, so 1, 2,
Yep.
and 1.
There you have it.
So I laid eggs and that's it. And now I can do all these things when activated.
Yep.
Look at the deck. Look at the top card. If it's under 75 centimeters, tuck it.
30 centimeters.
So why do you tuck? It's just extra bird.
It's victory points at the
And
end of
this
the
is
game.
not true. If this bird is to the right of all the other birds, it's not. It's leftmost.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. I guess that's it.
All right. I'm going bird feeder again.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll all these bad boys.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'll take the nectar. Because this expansion's all about nectar. You got to get the nectar.
Oh, yes, you got to get it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go to the bird feeder and I get to take 2. Is that correct?
You get to take 2.
What does that mean?
You can pay any resource to re-roll all the
Oh,
dice.
that's what we've been doing. Well, we haven't actually done it because it's always just gone down to 1 dice. And
Yeah,
then we just
exactly,
kind of Okay, so I get 2. I'll take a wheat and a worm.
Wheat and a worm.
Thank you. Okay.
All right. I think I'm going to play a bird.
Whoa.
Caw. I'm going to play the scaled quail. This is not an expansion bird. He only goes in this habitat. He's going to cost me 2 eggs. Ouchers. And he cost me 1 wheat. I don't have a wheat, but I have a nectar.
Okay.
Now I'm leading nectar in the area. And I'm also leading birds in the...
Yeah, you are. What happens if we tie in this area? Do we have to split first place or do you...
Yeah.
Or we don't get it at all? Just because I'm like, oh, I could place one here.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, but then we're splitting.
Yeah. You.
And do we want to do that?
We basically share second place points. There is no first place.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So you would effectively deny me 3 points.
Okay. I gotcha. But I may or may not want to do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. That is super fun.
Dun, dun.
Let's see here. Oh. And this is when it's this on your card.
Yeah,
it's
it means
any resource.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. Oh, this isn't even. I don't have a lot of birds like that.
There's only one expansion in the tray right now, and that is the white-faced heron. When activated, reset the bird feeder and gain all fish if there are any. You may cache any or all of them. That's a pretty good one. 6 victory points. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Okay, I think I'm going to lay some eggs again. So, and I am going to discard this card to get an extra one. So I get to get 3.
3 eggs.
Okay, let's see. He's got his 2. He's got his 3. He's got his 2. Is that all right?
Yep.
Does it matter that there aren't eggs on him?
Nope.
Like it's just how many eggs
You'll want to fill them up at the end of the game
hold
because they're worth victory points at the end of the game.
Okay. So I laid eggs so I can activate, right? So I can do this one, but not this one.
Yep.
So if this one is under.
Yeah, because we're going to get victory points for the points on the birds, the bonus card points.
Oh, right.
The end of round goals.
Okay.
And then eggs left on your birds, food on the cards.
Oh, right. You're caching.
Yep. Any tucked cards.
Okay.
And any nectar.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, you'll want to keep all this.
Look at these little.
Whoa!
I can hide him under here, right? Because he's under 75.
Oh, that's right. Yep. So that's another
he's so
tucked card
cute.
you get.
So does that mean I get his victory points?
Now this guy has 2 victory points under him.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Oh,
nice.
because it's just 1 point per card. It's not the.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Well, that's exciting.
But this
Okay.
is like a tuck engine. If you had a tuck, and then every time you hit this, you're tucking.
Right.
That's how people get all clever about
Okay.
things.
Well, see, this is the thing. I wish I had been playing this because I would be. Because now I'm just now going, oh.
Yeah, I should have done this,
so,
right?
Yeah.
That's
so I'm
fine.
just
We're
now
It's
acclimating.
just relaxing in the woods.
It's not. Because you
We
keep
got our
talking like that. You're like,
binoculars.
it's just relaxing. Shush, 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 babe. I don't have a knife with me, a machete. Yeah, okay. Your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am definitely going to.
What are you definitely going to? Come on.
I'm going to the bird feeder again. I got to get a.
Oh, okay.
I want a rat.
Raton.
I really need to get a bird here so I can get more food.
Mm-hmm.
The food's killing me.
Mm-hmm. I see. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's a Clemenano.
I guess I'll try this. Oh, let me think. Where am I going to play him? I guess I'll play a bird. So I'm going to play this guy here, the red-backed fairy wing. He cost me 2 eggs, right? And a worm and a wheat. And he's just ever so cute. So, doo-doo. And that's it. At game end, I can lay 1 egg on each of my birds with a star nest, including this one. So 1, 2. So that's not terrible, but it's not great. But I am glad. I was sad to get rid of the black swan because I really wanted to play it.
Yes.
But
6 victory points.
he's 6 victory points. But looking at my bird layout, my bonus here was to lay an egg on any one that's greater than 100 centimeters, of which I have none. He would have been the only one. So I had to be like, meh. But yeah, black swan, hello. So anyway, that was my turn.
All right, that was your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Man, oh man.
Oh, now you're feeling the pressure, eh?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to draw bird cards.
Okay.
So I get 2 cards, plus if I want to discard an egg or a nectar, I don't have either. So I just get 2 cards.
Okay.
I definitely want this guy.
Why do you want that guy?
I can't tell you because it's a secret.
Oh, sorry.
But one of my bonus cards will
that's fine.
be helpful for having this
good.
guy. And I'm going to take one off the top.
Off the chickadee top. And then I'll refresh this here?
Yep.
Okay. Whoa.
Ooh, this is the Australian Owlet Nightjar. Whoa.
Cool.
Once between turns, when another player takes the gain food action, you gain 1 worm from the bird feeder.
Oh,
if
cool.
there is one, or at the end of the turn, or at the end of their turn.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Okay. Well. Okay. Well, let's see. We got 2 turns left. I cannot.
Oh, I just realized that you
Yeah, I
put
did.
that there. You
Yes,
paid the 2 eggs for it?
I did.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Now we're gonna split the winnings there, and you're not gonna like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. I will draw bird cards. So I get to take 2?
Yep.
Okay.
You can also pay a resource to refresh the deck and get all
Okay,
3
that's
new
what
ones
that
if
means.
you want. But
No, it's all right. I'll take this one, this one. I'm going to put this one out there. Oh, that one looks pretty. And, oh, that's it. This doesn't activate anything else. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay, it's your turn.
man, I just don't have enough. So I'm going back to the bird feeder. I'm going to take the last rat.
Okay.
And then we'll re-roll these.
Okay. Yeah, do I have... Oh, you went first this time. That's why I'm like, why do I have... Okay.
You got 1 left.
Yeah, I do have 1 left. Okay. I'm going to play a bird. I'm going to play this red-bellied woodpecker in the forest. He's a worm or a wheat, and when he's activated, I can gain a wheat from the bird feeder if it's available, and I can cash it on this card.
Whoa.
So I have to pay an egg, correct?
Yep, and a worm or a wheat.
And I have a worm. Okay. Okay, I guess that's my turn.
All right. And that is the end of the round.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay.
Ding. So we tied for first, which means really we both are on second.
Oh, sorry, Charlie. Okay.
Discard
Let's
any
go for
unused
leftovers.
nectar.
No nectar here.
And then we score the end around
Oh,
goal, and
let
then
me
we
get
remove
this.
all action cubes. And yeah, discard and replace the cards in the bird tray.
Okay.
It's tight. Last round. We got 5 actions now for the last round.
You play this on the computer?
Yep.
That seems very soothing. It's very soothing now.
It's very relaxing on the computer.
But I can't imagine you. It seems like it would be kind of sort of like solitaire. You'd barely be paying attention.
Well,
Okay,
that's
so
why it's relaxing.
we tied here. So what are we supposed to do? Do you want to go first again?
No,
fine with
you
me.
can go first.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's see. Guess I'll lay some eggs. So I get 3.
Yep. And if you want to discard a card or a resource, you can get an extra one.
Let's see here. Okay, man, lay one here. Oh, I need this one, I think. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll keep this one. Let's see. Okay. I'll get rid of this card and take an extra egg. Okay. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1. And I get to activate all these. This one doesn't activate. This is a tuck if it's under 75, which it is. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, what's this? And what's this round with? I don't know what this means. Birds with. What is that?
So that nest type.
Oh, that nest type of bird with an egg?
With an egg on them, yep. So
Whoa.
it doesn't matter. You're not counting eggs. You're counting birds that have that nest type that have
so
an egg on it. Yep. So if you put an egg here and an egg here, you would have 2.
Oh, I just got eggs.
You'd
Can
have
I move
2
2 eggs?
points. Oh, sure, if you want.
Do you mind?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's cool. Yeah, I just got 4 eggs.
Yep. And I have one of those nest types, and I have 3 eggs on it.
Oh, cool.
So we're tied.
So with the most
now.
eggs? No, you have 3 eggs. I just have 2.
Oh, yep.
So you're
Yeah,
going to
so
win.
whoever has the most.
Okay.
Well, if you put more eggs.
I see.
you'll be able
Well, at
to-
least I can get second place and not show up like a 0,
Yep.
which is the thing, which is not what I did last time. Oh, okay. What are you looking up?
I'm looking at my bonus card because there's they have these. The expansion has these bonus cards that say if you have a bunch of cards in a sequence, and I'm just wondering if the sequence has to be all together or not.
Oh, like a chain, like
a chain.
Oh gosh, I would hope not. That would be difficult. I mean, you'd have to really plan for that. So, anyway.
Oh, yep. I think it does work that way. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Okay. I am going to get food,
Okay.
and I'm going to get a rat.
Okay.
And this is the most inefficient engine building ever.
Oh yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay, what is this?
This is the last round, is what this is.
Yeah, I know. Yes, I want this. How can I do this? I see. Okay, well. Okay. I'm going to draw bird cards. So this means I'm going to draw 2 cards and I can spend a resource to re-roll that.
Yep. If you'd like.
I'm going to do that.
Whoa, she's re-rolling.
And I get 2 cards?
You get 2 cards, yeah.
Right? Okay, let me see.
No, you're playing a bird or you're...
Oh, sorry, this.
Yeah,
I'm drawing cards.
Yeah, you draw 2 cards.
And do this.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Well, let me see.
This reshuffles these cards.
What does?
This.
Oh, I don't get to re-roll that?
No, that's if you do
then
this.
get out of my face. I'm not doing that. Well, that's stupid.
Yep, so you can take any of these or draw 2 from the deck.
Yeah,
Blind.
I know, but I may not want to do this anymore, but I'm gonna. I'll take... What is that?
Hello.
Okay.
All right. Woo. All right, I'm playing a bird. I'm putting this Australian owlet nightjar out. It cost me 1 worm and no eggs because it's the first slot.
Okay.
And then this says once between turns, when another player takes the gain food action, gain 1 worm from the bird feeder if there is one at the end of your turn.
Okay. Okay. Well, I forgot what I was going to do now. Oh, yeah, let's see. I do need to... Ugh. Okay, well, I don't know what happened to my card. Maybe I... did I get rid of it? Hold on, did I get rid of this card? No, I'm crazy. Okay. I'm going to gain food, so you get to do whatever that thing just said.
All right. Well, first I have to wait for you to be done, and then
Okay,
if there's a worm left in the feeder, I'll get the worm.
Okay, I have to see what I need. What happens if there's not a worm? Because I need a worm.
Then I won't get it.
Okay, I get a worm and a fish. Worm, fish. So that was that, right?
Yep.
And then when activated, gain 1 wheat from the bird feeder. If available, you may cash it on this card. Okay, so I get a wheat. You put it on that card. That card. When activated, tuck what? Tuck a card from your hand behind this bird. If you do, gain 1. Oh, sweet. 1 worm from the supply?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean here. It
Yeah,
means
that means here, yeah.
Okay, let me think.
That's the bird feeder.
Yeah, okay. Let's return. Okay.
So do you want to ditch a card for a victory point? Is the question.
Okay, I have to think. I have to read all my options. Okay, I want to keep this card. Okay, so it's just saying if I want to check, I can gain a worm. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, I am going to check and take a worm.
All right. Here's your worm.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Now you get to do whatever you needed to do.
All right, I'm going to play a bird.
Wait, you get a bird feeder or something?
Only if there's a worm left.
Oh,
but you
sorry.
took the worm. Yeah,
okay.
it's fine.
All right.
I'm playing the golden eagle. No! He cost 3 rats. That took me forever to get 3 rats.
Yeah.
He's also gonna cost me 2 eggs because he's going in my last egg slot.
Mm-hmm.
And he's worth 8 victory points, but I have to pay 2 eggs. However, yeah. Now I'll get 4 eggs when I do the lay eggs action.
Nice. Okay. Is that your turn?
is my turn.
Oh,
Did
but don't you
I-
have a bunch of activation to do?
No, only when I lay eggs.
Oh, that's
I
right.
need to. I thought I had an extra resource though, but no, I guess I didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna play a bird. I'm gonna play the splendid fairy wren here. So I'm gonna pay an egg to do that. And a worm and a worm. Okay. And that's it. Okay. I guess
Okay.
that's it.
I'm gonna lay eggs.
Okay.
I get 4 eggs.
Nice.
So I'll just. Oh yeah, I definitely want to put them on this guy. And this guy. Then I get these actions. So when activated, look at the card from the deck. If 100 less than 100 centimeters, tuck it behind this bird. 30 centimeters. It is tucked.
Okay.
This one says when activated, lay 1 egg on this bird.
Oh, cool.
Game and game. This says when activated, reset the bird feeder and gain 1 fish or rat
Oh,
if
cool.
they come up.
Okay.
I'll take a rat.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so what happens? All right, because that was your turn, right?
That was it.
Okay, so I have just this one thing left. So this is my last thing to do.
This last turn of the game.
There's no extra round or anything. So,
Well, you're gonna get these game end things.
yes, I know, but I don't have the right things to play this bird. So
Yeah, you can always trade in 2 resources for 1 resource
no,
if you
sure.
if your
Okay.
bird can only cost 1 resource.
Yeah, but it's not. This is my last turn. I'm gonna get it. This
Yeah.
is the last thing I'm gonna get to
That's
do.
it.
So I might as well lay eggs.
Laying eggs is a good idea.
All right, so I get to take 3.
Get to take 3, and if you want to discard a card, you
Yeah.
can get a 4th.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see. I'll put 1 here. I'll put 1 here. And then here and here. Okay, that's it.
All right. I think I'm winning the round bonus, so I don't really have to care so much about that. Let me think. Yeah, there's just no way.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm coming up short.
Hmm.
And this has been really involved, and we're totally focused on our stuff, and we haven't been talking to anyone at all.
That's right.
So
Well, no one's online.
you
'cause
think it's relaxing, but it's very.
Well, there's 3 viewers now.
Hi.
Yeah. So welcome, viewers. We're playing the last round of the Oceania expansion. And like you, I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to activate eggs. So I get 4 eggs. So let's go 1, 2.
Oh, I forgot to do this, so I'm going to do it if it's under
Sure.
75. Nope.
3 and 4. And then this guy gets an egg. When activated, I look and see if it's under. Ooh, that's not under 100 centimeters. So sorry,
Oh,
buddy.
but he's super cute.
Ready to see an expansion one? He is from the expansion.
so cute.
Whoa. What is his dealio? Abbott's Booby.
Mhm.
When played, draw 3 bonus cards, then discard 2. You may discard bonus cards you did not draw this turn.
Wow.
Yeah, there's just not enough time to get to all of the birds. Is the trouble.
Well, yeah, it's a
All
short.
right. And then this guy, I can reset the bird feeder and get some food, but it doesn't matter. 'Cause you don't get any points for food. I'll take the rat.
Wow, there's lots of worms in there. Okay, so is
All
that
right, that's it.
you guys? We just played I was gonna call it Wingspansion. Wingspan, the expansion. with the
Wingspansion.
Oceania expansion. It was a little stressful because I hadn't played in a long time. Tom plays all the time.
I play on the
solo.
computer, but this is the first time I played
Live
in a while. So we've got a lot of rules messed up, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Right.
All right. So first we look at the points on our birds. So I got.
Or should we do this game end thing?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. End of round
Or
reference.
what do we do
Use
first?
the round end bird powers. Okay. Discard any unused nectar. Score the end of round goal. So we definitely need to.
Oh.
I have first place.
How do you know you have first place?
It's the.
Yeah, I know. What do you have? This one? What else?
Yep. So you're not counting eggs, but you're counting birds with nests that have eggs on them. So this one is, and then all the stars are wild. So this would be 1, 2, 3. I have 3. I could have put 1 on here just to make it 4.
So I have.
You have 1, 2,
3. I guess that's it. Okay.
Yeah. If you want to put 1 here, that could be 4.
And then are we tied?
And we'd be tied.
But it doesn't have to be the full amount of eggs. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I could.
Because we weren't thinking
there?
about it. Oh, right. No, you would want to take 1 from a non.
Oh, right.
Yep.
No, he was here. Okay. I see.
No, you would want the star to get the 4.
Right. I know. So I would take. Yeah, I should take like the 1 from here.
Right.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5. So
What?
then I beat you.
Oh, that is true.
You're
beat me.
welcome.
Yep. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right? Because you said it's these and the stars.
You're right. Yep. So
Okay.
I get second place and you get first place.
And I get first place. Okay. Ta-da.
All right. If round 4 is over, use game end powers.
Oh, okay. So start doing.
So let's see the game end powers. First, you can. This says I can play a bird, pay its normal food cost, but ignore 1 egg cost if it has 1 plate. I don't have enough food to play this bird. And then this says, game end, discard 2 eggs from your forest.
Mm-hmm.
If you do, play 1 bird in this habitat, which is all full. If it has a win play game end power, you may use it. Well, so those are worthless to me. And then this says, play a bird, pay its normal food cost, and I can't do that.
Mine aren't worthless. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So this one. Game end. Lay 1 egg on each of your birds with a wingspan less than 30 centimeters, including this one. So.
Hey, Ted Harrington. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and also a safe and happy New Year.
Whoa. Hey, thanks. You too.
Thanks for joining.
That was a good one. So I'm doing this. If anything is less than 30 centimeters, I place an egg on it.
Oh, awesome.
So I did all that. Okay.
Right.
And then this one, lay an egg on each of your birds with a star nest, including this one.
Whoa, that's a good one.
Okay. I think it's just a few. So this one. Whoa. This one. And this one.
Yep.
Okay. Those are my end
All right.
game
You
thingies.
kicked my butt.
Just now I did.
All right, so birds. We count up the bird points. So I have 2. That's 9, 10, 11, 16, 24,
27, 31.
31.
Oh, I didn't score very high. 2, 3, 4, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20.
20. All right. Now our bonus cards, the only bonus card I have is one of this grassland. So this says, if consecutive birds in your in this middle habitat with ascending or descending wingspans.
Whoa, cool.
So if you get 3 birds, you get 3 points, 4 birds, 5 points, and 5 birds, 8 points. I started doing it. I have 200 centimeter, then 15, then 57, then 36. And then I had my leftover card was 33. This is why I got this one, because I'm like, with 33, then I could do 57, 36, 33. That would be 3 consecutive to get me to 3 points. But then I wasn't getting worms. I was getting rats, and I wanted to play the golden eagle instead because he was worth 8 points. So unfortunately, I don't have 3 in a row.
It has to be ascending or descending? Consecutive birds in the grassland with ascending or descending wings.
Yeah.
So you don't have it.
Oh, I guess if
You do.
they don't have to be in a row, I have 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 points.
Yeah. Okay. So that's your bonus card?
That's my bonus
You
card.
want to keep scoring your stuff?
No,
or-
what's your bonus card?
Birds with.
Cup nests.
I don't think I have any.
What's that guy have?
Nope. I don't have any.
You have any?
Nope.
All right, 0.
But that was going to be easier to get than the bird
Mhm.
than the card I discarded, I thought. So. Okay.
All right, end of round goals. So you got 7 and 0 and what did we say? 2. So that's 9, and then what does that say? 4.
Yep. 13.
So you got 13.
And you get this is 0.
Yeah.
This is
6.
6. This is
and
2. So 8 and
9.
oh, that's funny.
All right, now we count up eggs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 17, 18.
All right, food on cards. I have 1.
I
You
also
have
have one.
Tucked cards. I have 1.
I have. Are you just supposed to count the cards?
Yep.
1. 4.
And then nectar.
That's
So
you.
I have the most in this area. So that means I'm going to get 5 and you're going to get 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the most here, which is 5, and you get nothing.
Yeah.
And you don't have anything else, right?
Correct.
So I'm going to get 10 and you're going to get 2.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's it. Let's see what the final is.
Who's on the? Oh, hey. Oh, yes. You already said hi. Said Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. Whoa.
All right, I got 31 plus 3 plus 9 plus 11 plus 1 plus 1 plus 10 is 66.
66,
Sign of the
dude.
devil. You
So,
got 20
did I get
plus
more?
13 plus 18 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2. 58.
At least I could do my math
Whoa.
right there. Good job. You beat me, even though I had egg all over your face.
Yeah, it was the nectar that got it for me.
Oh, that's right. You pulled out with 10 points.
10
Otherwise,
points.
I would beat you.
That's right. You should have spent nectar more, I guess.
I
Because
didn't
that's the
have
whole
nectar.
expansion.
I didn't have nectar. I never got nectar. I got nectar like once.
That's the idea of it. Let's see what she thinks. Whoa.
That was the Wingspan expansion, the Oceania expansion.
Yep. So our 10th play of Wingspan overall.
You guys.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I believe you did most of it on the solo computer game. Is
That's
that
right.
true?
I did.
Okay. So, yes. So,
So, yes.
ultimately it was enjoyable eventually, but it's too stressful at the beginning to
Yeah, it's a little...
it's too short of a time to be able to ramp up to get your machine going, and by then it's over. So
right, that's the thing with this game. It's if you, and this is why I always say, like, just try to relax and have a fun, relaxing, just pretend we're in the retirement home, placing things and placing cards. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, that's my problem with this game always, is that you never can do enough.
Yeah.
Like you always just get started and then you're like, oh, I got like this card. I could have got this one more card out if I had one more resource I could have got, but there was no way I could have got the extra resource.
And there's so many things to think about. Like, I'm glad I finally started to notice the banners, which gave me the end game conditions of placing eggs on the birds with the smaller wingspan. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten you would have tromped me harder than you did. Yeah. Right? So.
No, and I was just taking advantage of the new mechanic of this nectar, which was, I really love this idea. Like, yeah, because it really forces you to use the wilds. You're going to lose them at the end of the round anyway. Right. So, and then if you have a choice, if I'm going to get a wheat or a nectar, let me just get the nectar, because even though I might need a wheat, I can use the nectar for a wheat, and I'm going to get the end game stuff. So, yeah.
That's true. So you're willing to take that risk in order to get the reward later, which is
which, something we love, the push your luck kind of thing.
I would think I was just trying to grasp, get a grasp on how to play again, because it has been easily 7 months, 8 months probably since the first time I ever played. Who knows? Yeah, yeah. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen,
Well, that said, let's talk about the
this is the She Hates Games
rating system.
The She Hates Games 10-point rating system created by Tom here
All
to
right.
see if this game deserves to stay on our shelf, not your shelf, not your friend's shelf, our shelf, because,
Yep.
we like games to work a certain way.
And this is kind of an overall Wingspan plus expansion
Yeah.
review because, at the end of the day, the expansion is not so mind-blowing. It really just adds the nectar and a couple of game end abilities, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's
Doesn't
not like
change the game or
has
make it a new
changed.
game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is more of a Wingspan also.
Sure. A Wingspan review, and we happen to play with the with the nectar.
Yep. So what do you think of the theme of this game? We're bird watching, we're collecting birds into our journals.
Super cute. Yeah.
Super cute, right? I mean, this is what
super cute, beautiful to look at. It does give you a sense of calm eventually when you so it's
when you're not overwhelmed with all of the iconography and
right when you're not overwhelmed with how it all works and everything. So yes, it's a lovely little game that contains no wizardry or counts or I don't know any of the other themes that I can't stand in this gaming this board game realm. Yeah.
So let's talk about the gameplay. Were the actions fun to do?
Yes. Sure.
Yep.
I mean, they're not difficult. It's just a matter of, you gotta, so you just gotta get what you can get and figure it out and hope it'll work, right?
Yeah, and I like this action system of you got 8 actions and now one's on the board, so now you only got 7 actions. Now you got 6 actions. Now you got 5.
Yeah.
So that helps tighten the game, but it also is maybe probably the problem that you always feel like you don't have enough to do.
Yeah, you never have enough. Yeah. So I'm sure plenty of you out there know to maybe start getting a ton of stuff from the bird feeder or something, right?
Yeah.
So that you can stock up. So then you'll start to draw more cards. But I was just kind of winging it, learning it as we were playing.
You did not.
I did.
Were there cool combos? I think yes.
Oh, sure.
I mean, the key is the
trigger
of the engine.
Yeah. Right.
Were there wow moments?
I don't think there were any wow moments to you, other than me saying, "Aha, my end game works," because I get to put a bunch of eggs.
Yep.
But I wouldn't say there's a wow moment. No.
But still, the gameplay is fun.
Yes.
Let's talk about the end game. Did the rounds ramp up towards the end?
Well, sure, because we have this little time clock here, which is nice. And that's always nice. You give me a time clock, I'm going to be a happy little gamer because I like to know, I like to see the end.
Exactly.
I like to see the end in sight. Yeah, so it definitely ramped up because you're getting fewer actions and you want to use your engine and that kind of thing. So yeah, you can feel the time slipping away.
Was there a runaway leader?
No.
I mean, it's hard to tell. The round goals are kind of the only
way it gives you the push and pull of the game to see who might be ahead or who's eking out a few points perhaps.
Exactly, because especially this first round, you getting 7 and me getting 0 means I'm 7 behind, so I'm like, oh man. But then I was able to get the first and the second one, and then that put me back to
and then I told you to suck it, and we split the difference on the third, and then it's if anything, it's a distraction. So
was it worth the work at the end?
Oh yes, it's a fun, enjoyable, kind of game. So it was worth it to figure out.
I like to see all the birds on the cards at the end of the thing too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the win conditions. Are there many ways to win?
I don't think so. I mean, there are a lot of things here, but I don't think.
I think, could you go an all tucking card strategy? Yes. Could you do an all?
I guess, yeah.
End of round goals strategy?
Could I really get 60? Could I really get 58 points in tucking cards? Like, I mean, I don't know. You'd have to draw a lot of cards.
You'd have to find all the birds.
You'd really have to work that angle. But that may be a way to win. So I guess there's more than one way.
Yeah,
To
maybe
win.
not a ton of ways, but definitely.
Yeah, because you only have so many rounds, so there's only
There's only so much you can
that you're
do.
gonna have to like choose a path, and I don't think that you can. I think the randomness of everything else will have to make you change horses or abort the path or switch it up.
Yep.
Do we have a comment or
Ted says, is the game worthy of all the hype?
Oh.
Well, here's the deal, Ted.
I'm not sure what the hype is. I mean, I know.
Well, you don't know the hype.
Well, I mean, like I said, we played it 7 months ago. So Ted wants to know. I played it 7 months ago for the first time ever, and I really enjoyed it then. This time it kind of annoyed me to get started. So what is all the hype?
Well, I was able to get a first run copy when it came out at Gen Con, but then it sold out. That Stonemaier only did like I think only 3,000 copies were made in the first print run or something. And then it took him 6 months to restock, and he only restocked like 3,000 more. But at the time, it got this huge buzz. It won a bunch of awards. It won the Spiel, some Spiel awards or something. And then just recently, it was like #1 game on Board Game Geek. There was a Board Game Geek Awards and the yearly awards for 2019 Game of the Year. And it swept every category. It swept best solo game, best thematic game, best. I mean, it was just like people were just making up numbers to just put it in that category. So
what do you think?
So it lost all credibility for being a great game because it got nominated to every single category and won every single category on Board Game Geek.
Oh, weird.
So everyone was like, oh my God, this game cannot possibly be that good.
Did you hear that, Ted? Sorry, you probably knew all that.
The short answer, Ted, is it is a fine, fun, what we call retirement home game. You sit, you have your board, you get your cup of coffee. But what is it really? You're just playing birds.
Yeah.
And it's relaxing and it's fun.
Yeah.
Is it mind-blowing? No. But is it a bad game? No.
Okay, so talk to Ted right there. Tell him.
I just did.
I know you did, but
you need to tell him because
how much did this cost? Because that's the question, right? Was it worth the hype?
Yes. Well, if we want to put money value, then probably not.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I guess not. I mean, it does come with these little trays. Stonemaier included all the trays and little cubes and the little eggs. The only thing we upgraded were these are cubes normally, but we have 3D birds.
And the first player owl, which is just a first player token. So yeah, I definitely think it's worth it, but it's not game of the year. Yeah.
And it's not, the greatest game ever made.
Yeah.
But so should it be in your collection? I think yes.
To say that you have it, or that because it gives you proof that you're a gamer.
No, it is a relaxing game to play. Like I would pull this out the same way I would pull out Jaipur or some, one of those card game type things, right? It's just a card game you can play at the old folks' home. Exactly. Thanks, Ted. You're with us.
Oh, what did he say?
He said, thanks for answering old folks' home.
Oh gosh, you're welcome.
Yep.
So it's lovely, and for someone who's not a hardcore gamer, it's lovely and peaceful and all those those things.
Let's talk about the skill level. Is it easy or too hard?
It is. No, it's not too easy and it's not too hard.
Did you feel smart playing it?
Yes, I did feel smart playing it because I used my endgame conditions and I kind of wiggled, juggled the plates and all that kind of stuff.
And a good balance of random versus skill?
Random for sure, and
maybe a little too random.
Yeah, it's a little
because it's all random. Cards and it's all rolling the dice.
Yeah, and
I mean that's why they added this spend a resource to re-roll the dice, because a lot of it comes down to not getting the resources you want in the dice. In the bird feeder.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Let's talk about accessibility. Rules very clear.
Oh wow, the rules are clear. And you enjoy it? You like rules?
The base game comes with, they call a starter pack, which you don't even need it, but it even makes it easier to understand how to play. Yeah. The only thing with this game is the fiddliness of you got to read every single card, and you have to remember, when I do this card triggers, and this card triggers, and this card triggers. That's why this game is so much better on the app because the
'Cause then you don't
computer
have to
does
do
all
it?
the work,
Oh
and
my
all you have to
goodness.
do is
So what are
click
you
the
doing? You're
button.
just like boop, boop,
That's
boop.
right.
You're like wing, span,
That's right.
wing, span. That's it.
Yeah. Well, you just say, I'm placing on lay eggs, and then it'll lay all the eggs for you. Or,
Wow. Okay.
you know, so.
I gotcha.
But yes, very accessible, I think. That's why it's so popular.
Okay.
Let's talk about the production quality. Well, it does come with this dice tray.
Oh, super cute. The bird feeder dice
It
tray.
does come with this card holder.
Mhm.
It does come with the tokens and these little token trays, which are very cool. So
And the eggs are super cute. It comes with the eggs.
Yep.
And the golden eggs are the new or part of the new
the
expansion.
new expansion eggs.
Yes, I love the eggs. So yeah, I think it's beautiful. It's really nice to look at.
Yeah, so it has a bit of a table presence, and the artwork is great.
Mm-hmm. And it's educational. Uh-oh.
And the iconography is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Would you play it again?
Well, yes, I would, now that I'm less angry about having to figure out everything at the beginning, because there's a lot of pressure to only do 4 rounds and try to get the most out of it. But yes, I would play it again.
Right? And the expansion does add to the playability of it. I do enjoy the new cards, even though we didn't get the new, I guess we should look. Well, to see where the wingless birds are. Oh, here you go.
Flightless,
so here's a flightless. Yeah. So here's the North Island brown kiwi. Look at that. It's a kiwi.
Oh, it's a little kiwi. Oh,
and you
so
see
cute.
it doesn't have any wingspan. So that means that it's flightless.
Oh, okay.
So that means it's a wild bird you can use for anything.
Oh.
We didn't get to draw any of these. I mean, there's so many birds and we didn't even, I mean, look at.
And you're supposed to put the expansion. I mean, you put the expansion in.
I put the expansion in with the original, but this is, we still didn't go through all of these cards.
Well, how could you? There's only 2 of us.
So
I mean,
I guess you could call that replayability, but
yeah,
maybe you need to draw more. I don't know.
Okay.
Did you have a fun time?
Oh, eventually I had a fun time. Like I said, it was stressful. It was stressful at the beginning because it's just so much to take in and so much to figure out which way you want to go. But ultimately, yes.
Yeah.
I had a fun time playing the expansion of Wingspan.
Would you recommend this game to other people?
Oof. That's hard to answer. Yeah. I think it's
again. For me, I think I've whittled this down to: would you be able to just send this to
my sister,
family member?
Yeah.
And trust that they would be able to pick it up and learn how to play it, and then actually play it and have a good time playing it.
Yeah. I think so. If they're in a mood to figure stuff out, you know what I mean? So it's hard. It's hard. It's just hard. It's hard to know. So I'm going to have to say no.
I would say no. It's a little too gamery still, even though it's very accessible.
It's disguised and birds and eggs and fun and all that. But
That's right. But you still have to be a heavy card game player or a heavy game.
Yeah, you've got to be aware. You've got to be engaged and constantly looking for that worm.
Right. Grandma's not going to play this on Christmas dinner.
No. Okay.
So there you have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, are those the 10 questions?
Those are the 10 questions.
Wow. So what is the score for Wingspan? And we also happen to play the expansion. We added in the Oceania expansion.
That's right. So we'll just say this is for the Oceania expansion.
How many eggs did it get?
How many eggs?
How many eggs did it lay? Oh, maybe you should use the, where'd he go?
Oh, the owl?
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there you go.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo. It looks like between 8 and 9, but we're gonna give it an 8.
Oh, we're giving it an 8.
Wingspan expansion. She likes it, everybody.
Yeah.
So there it is. Very enjoyable game.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like game of the year or anything, but it's definitely the Oceania expansion adds just this nectar, which I do like this end game scoring condition of the nectar. So that alone, I think, makes it worth it. For me, the European expansion was just extra cards, really. I didn't like the bonus abilities. So I really like this one better than European. If you're only going to buy one expansion to Wingspan, I would buy Oceania over European because of the nectar is a really great mechanic.
Well, there you go. All right.
That's my view.
We got 8 out of 10. Well, I don't know because I've never played the European one.
Well, I'm just saying overall of the Oceania experience. What's your overall view?
What's my overall view? You got my view. It's 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
It's 8 out of 10.
All right. So you agree with the 8 out of 10?
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
agree with the 8 out of 10.
Yeah. All
For
right.
sure.
There you have it.
Yeah, it's lovely. So go get it if you don't have it.
That's right.
What? All right. That's it for us.
That's it for
We'll
us.
see you
Merry
next
Christmas,
time.
everybody.
Merry
Thanks for hanging with
Christmas.
us.
Happy holidays.